So I'm here at the Bass Pro Shops here in Tampa, Florida. This is an incredible place. I love coming here. I'm here probably 2 to 3 times a week. So much so that I have an incredible relationship with the general manager, Mr. Ronnie Cheeks. Ronnie,
how you doing, Ronnie?
I'm always good, man, whenever I'm able to see you guys. And you guys see me more than you want to, but I'm an honorary employee, I guess.
Yes, you're definitely a friend of the Bass Pro Shop. So, and we're always excited to see you here.
Yes.
And thank you for all the stuff that you do for the company. And thank you for just being so passionate about the outdoors.
Well, you guys are so incredible as far as your customer service, and then you're relatable. You're not detached like most sales managers or general managers of stores. And that's what I love about being here. It really is like a family, man.
Well, one of the things I can say is I think I have the most fun job in retail.
Yeah.
I mean, I manage a Bass Pro Shop store. I mean, how much more fun than that can you have? I love the outdoors.
Yeah.
I get to manage a Bass Pro Shops. It's nothing but fun every day, and I get to hear some great stories about the outdoors from our customers. So that keeps our day excited, and the passion our associates have for the outdoors. I hear so many great stories all day, every day, and that just makes my day.
Well, you know, you got a story with me because I'm not supposed to be here as much as I've been telling my wife I've been going to church on, but I've actually been spending it over the Bass Pro Shop. But I tell you what, the one thing about it, she knows that when I'm in here, it's therapeutic, and it's also because I love the people.
Yeah, and we love having you here, and we love being in this community. The Tampa, Brandon, this part of Florida has really welcomed Bass Pro Shops, and there's so many outdoor enthusiasts, and between the folks that's passionate about the outdoors and our associates, I think we make magic together.
You do, because everyone talks about this Bass Pro Shop. You guys are integrated in the community. I mean, with the kids, that you guys do with the kids and some of the other things you deal with other folks around that do business with you.
That's one of the wonderful things, Ronnie, about Bass Pro Shops is the connection with the community. And our mission is to inspire people to love, enjoy, and conserve the great outdoors.
Wow.
And we do that with the youth and with the kids and the kids fishing programs and summer camp. And we bring Santa in for Christmas. We do all kind of fun. Yeah, it's so much fun, man, riding the carousel and just enjoying Santa for Christmas. But we do so much fun stuff for the community, and I think that helps us connect with the communities that we're in as Bass Pro Shops.
Well, you also hands-on. Remember the other day I walked in here and I see you with a group of kids, at least 20 kids. Yeah. And they're all just following you around, and you stop me, you're like, Ronnie, come here. And next thing you know, I'm talking to the kids, and that's what I love about what you do.
That's our passion, helping the youth enjoy. And we had a lot of field trips that came in this summer for different schools, brought people in, different summer camps, brought people in, and got a chance to tour them around the store and talk to them about the outdoors and boating safety and kayaking and all the fun stuff that's out there. And we just really enjoyed those kids, and anytime I get a chance to really entertain or talk with the kids, that's my passion.
And you can tell, because I see it all over you. One of the things is our audience don't get to see a lot of the things that we're talking about, so we're going to give them an opportunity to see what's in Bass Pro Shop.
All right.
So you guys have to tag along and follow us.
Our look is a part of our image, and that's the reason we create. Every Bass Pro Shop looks uniquely different, and it's done by design. And the company really takes the time to study each of the communities that we're in. And like here we have a beautiful Florida Lodge theme in the store that creates that feel and that look with the fireplace and all the trophies that are here. And then as you move further inside of our store, you'll see a lot of this community, that's stuff that's indigenous to this part of Florida. And I think the fact that the company takes the time to study all that stuff and put all that together creates the right feel in every store I've ever worked in for Bass Pro Shops.
Oh my goodness, I feel like this is a mini Wonders of Wildlife. Oh my goodness, man.
That's a beautiful place.
Oh yeah.
I have to go there.
I am going to go. I'm not going to tell you about it though. I'm just going to have fun by myself. Yeah.
I enjoyed myself here.
Man, look how beautiful this is, Ron. You talk about all the indigenous species.
All this is indigenous to the area. They sort of took like the Gulf of Mexico here and sort of runs its way down to the Hillsborough River And it finished up and over above our aquarium. That's a 15,000 meter gallon aquarium, a Florida sinkhole right there, man.
Wow.
So you got deer jumping over the Hillsborough, and you got gators, you got our turkeys that are here, you got the mangroves, we got all that stuff that we're used to seeing right around here. And if you look at all the different fish and the trophies that are around here, it's all the hogs, the mangroves, the red snapper, the dolphin fish, everything that you look around, the tarpon, it's just beautiful looking around here and looking at all this stuff that's a part of our community, and to see it on the wall displayed, talking about the great outdoors. This is a beautiful piece of Florida with a lot of great stuff to really enjoy. A lot of beautiful parks and lakes and rivers, and the ocean's closed. We got everything here that we can enjoy when it comes to the outdoors.
Well, see, a lot of people didn't realize that Johnny was such a visionary, is such a visionary, that he caters this to the area where the Bass Pro Shop is located.
Yes.
That's amazing to me.
That to me was one of the things that was, this is the third store I've worked in, and each store, when I was in South Louisiana, the store looked like a swamp. South Louisiana, when I was in North Louisiana, we had the rolling hills, we had white-tailed deer jumping around everywhere. It was beautiful. And coming to Florida now, seeing that this reflecting this southwest part of Florida is absolutely beautiful.
Oh my God, now you see why I like to come here. That's why I'm always in trouble. This is such a beautiful place, man. It's like a piece of heaven for a person that loves the outdoors.
Yeah, I just like listening to the waterfall.
Me too.
And the fact, the water coming here and hearing the water bounce, I think it's therapeutic. It's nice each day to watch people that come here and just sit here and take lunch from around here, and they just sit here and they eat their lunch and they look at the fish and they enjoy the water coming, they look at the scenery, and I think it helps a lot of folks just sort of relax and become one, man. It is amazing watching that each day unfold in the store, or just watching on Saturdays afternoons when we feed the fish, watching the people that just surround this thing and fill up the whole area, watching all the fish and really learning about the fish, because we talk a little bit about the fish and the habitat and what we do with them, and just watching that passion every Saturday afternoon around 1 o'clock with the fish feeding. It's a lot of fun.
What's going on in here, man? So y'all have classes as well. I've seen classes. Tell me a little bit about
that is something that is very exciting for us. One of the things that I like to think that, and I know we do, we're great at outdoor education.
Yes.
And our seminars are some of the best seminars. So we use everything from our local pros to our in-store pros to just help people learn about the outdoors. So, and our seminars sort of move with what's going on. So when it's hunting season, it's hunting time. When it's time to fish from that kayak, we can talk about fishing from that kayak. When it's time to go saltwater fishing, we got the folks. When it's time to go freshwater fishing, we got all the tips for you. And our classes are very well followed. They're always on our website at BassPro.com. So people can always check out those classes and also see the series of kids classes that we have that are going on in all the kids events, because a lot of our classes will cater, whether it's archery, whether it's how to safely use a BB gun, or whatever it may be. We have a lot of things that's in tune for everybody, all different generations to enjoy.
Wow, now you see why I love coming here. Every week is something new.
There's something new and exciting.
I actually went to a fly fishing class and I learned so much. Robert was like my dude, man. He's like, but it was an informal class. It wasn't supposed to be a class, but he was showing me all sorts of stuff. He's like, use this, try this feather, do this, do that. But that's what I love about the folks you have here. It is incredible how you've been able to handpick experts in the community that are working here. Because I've been to some Bass Pro Shops, and there's a lot of great people, but these are some serious experts,
some
man.
passion in the store. Whether it's on the hunting side, the shooting sports side, the fishing side, or just a guy that used to be a park ranger and likes to kayak. We have passion, or the boating guys, they all love to fish and boat and recreation stuff outside. I think one of the things that's very important in any type of retail environment is to have folks that have that passion for the outdoors. So when we say love, enjoy, conserve the great outdoors, they believe in that, because that's what they do, and they have passions about the outdoors when they're not here, and they bring that with them inside. And many of them, like me, someone in their life got them started fishing, or some, for me it was my uncle's pond, and everybody has a story here that if you listen to them about what got them started with some form of something in the outdoors that they enjoy.
Well, you talked about that growing up, and I'm gonna put you on the spot, man. You talked about your grandmother. You talked about the neighborhood, how it was a part of your neighborhood, and how everyone would go to a centralized place and go fish. I love those stories.
Well, my uncle had my Uncle Charles had a pond in a little small community outside of Grambling, Louisiana, the Mine Island community. And people would go there to fish in his pond. It was a stocked pond. And I just remember Miss Nate and Miss Dan and Miss Houston, those ladies coming down to the pond, my grandmother, my cousins and uncles and everybody fishing in the pond. And that what first fascinated me with fishing. That was my first taste of fishing as a child, or being around his farm and having a pond on the farm. So when you wasn't farming, one of the recreations were fishing.
Yes, sir.
And people love fishing, so they were chasing those crappie and those bass and having a good time out there fishing that stock pond. But it created passion for me, and I think you'll see a lot of our associates like me were inspired by others that got them started, and the generations, you know, whether it's 3 generations or 4 generations of people who love fishing or love anything about the outdoors. I love that passion. I love hearing those stories.
Well, that's the thing about it. You can always start somewhere. We get letters all the time, and you guys send us letters all the time. Where do I start? Well, this is a good place to start. There's so many resources, educational resources. You don't feel uncomfortable about not knowing something because we're all learning. Even those of us who have been fishing since they were this big, we're still learning something new. That's why I come here every week, and that's how I justify spending all this money so my wife knows that I'm learning something every week. But seriously, this is the place for everything. Bass Pro Shop. Your adventure really does start right here.